his manager, road manager, who is my man. And I was like, no, I need to have him in the studios. So I have Rocky Dawuni. He's a Ghanaian singer, songwriter, and a record producer who performs his signature Afro roots. And it's a mixture of reggae and Afrobeat. He was born in January 22nd and 1969 at Watema, but he lives in Los Angeles. So he started music in 1996. He was born in 1969 and he started music in 1996, which is like 30 years ago, man. So if we've been nominated for Grammys, you should know that it's no joke. Hi, Rocky.
How are you doing? Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. You should know that my day is good. It's insane.
Bibi Aboko. Nice.
You brighten my day.
Oh, and you did
I was like a baby. And I've loved you. I've loved your music. And I'm surprised I'm here with you. I say, my sure. And I'm here. And yes. I'm listening to you. And I'm still watching you do good music.
Yes.
Do good music. It's the same. One can say the same.
Everything Bibi Boko say. Say the last few, about a week near, and last record na so enya, we are singing Ajitum say it's one of the top releases this year. And say redouble your efforts to make sure say music is still spreading and bubbling around different parts of the world. And the last few days now mostly involving different media, or not only Ghana but around the world. To make sure say the profile for EP, profile because so increase. I could see say main voting season. Say then we have the opportunity to do something great for Ghana. Yes.
So this is your second nomination?
Yes, second nomination.
For Grammys?
Yes, for Grammys, yes.
How do you do it?
Well, I always tell people that there's no question like how do you do it. The question is that you just have to, focus on your craft.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm and you to also make sure say would they sunsumni wa hoden obi bia beshim. And they say udi shemu so and chese enyuma obetcho ne niam na nye ahanko na manfo beji atum obekwa amane amane nyina na chese agidin agi atum. Just me for long time so I don't know me focus.
Okay.
Until me surprise say at this time after years of working hard me opportunity to play in basically all around the globe.
Okay, so what triggered the fact that how Ghana now Babishu to Sanyum no northern region?
I said Ghana,
but you live in Los Angeles.
No, I don't live in Los Angeles.
Oh, you moved permanently?
I've lived in Ghana for about over 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
No, I've been time in Los Angeles. I spent most of your time here. Most of my records are recorded in Ghana.
Okay.
And because me recording we are me promotion take place because not necessarily Los Angeles because me music here global. Me tour different places, different countries. And focus once record you release here, so call out there now. We go push, promote not only in one country, different countries. And take you, best half of the year, crowd. Like I say, you are focused. Until you raise and also I say, Masamba back to Ghana to come and focus to create the new works or the next stage of my music career.
I'm not yet for you to tell us who Rocky Dawuni is. I'm yet to let you tell us. Then you're betting me because I heard you say, you're not my phone and no. It can go to Grammys.
Yes. She said every Obia will possess potential, so between Grammy.
So,
Grammy there is just award system. Sometimes you take a little bit too much. Say you hear Grammy and son you ako amani anyway. It's a Grammy there is a product of.
No, but then it's a product of good music.
Yes, the product of good music.
What you do?
Good music. Yeah, if you all focus on good music, na say constantly, make sure say usua just say enyum troni different styles of music. Now we are comfortable with those styles. Eboa the way who creative sound. Until sound so creative and yet only say who creative for maybe only Ghana, but who creative so to me it has a potential say to me impact different places because we approach to songwriting something we swing feet baby bebre. Okay. Maybe the other say even Osha Sina say I'm for Jew tumu na so jidi o be a mama enum ko trim. Okay. O say wo focus e wo enyum na o tro no na utimi improve o style no capacity ni say anima eno na betimi dia wo akọ anima eno so ma wetimi a chewo say industry because say industry we you know you will be bria and now we have no channel be so ho enti say o say o last longer or say who say insurance banner say o hitino bigger who say time no crown o say ejuma no we no more but
in your talk what can I say when you bring the music you go for nationwide not nationwide world tour
yes well world tour any idea easy because who say to put on a tour no it's a difficult thing and most artists also start here you can't even you know I'll say who do some level and stand away to say maybe to say concerts for outside or say one you know it may impact
This coming Saturday is going to be an heritage night with our queens. And until baby be a wobiano, Yenshia Ewo, AMASAMAN, AAYALOLO LORRY station. And you do medini bro. 4th of December, a Saturday, exactly 4 p.m. Baby be of the baby, no what live on Atinka Tv. So, and you best stream it live on all our social media platform. More refi this Saturday, young queens, you know, at the Amamre, Amanye, Adowakete, and the Bobobo, Asawa Hroa, Natiteno Yesau, Young Kroma South, our culture, our heritage, and any of the bro. This coming Saturday, a voting time, a eviction time. Yes, the one call Wednesday, Obeko Saturday. Hey, 2 peso favorite, if you medi mudia. Very simple. Voting man, a star 737 star 215 hash. No voting, kama. And yes, sir, eviction, Ebekano. Hina and Obeko to the grand finale. Hina and did the ultimate car, Ebeko Fee. Abusiama Refi, this coming Saturday, 4th of December. Yenina, Yeshia Ewo, AMASAMAN, AAYALOLO LORRY station, and the GT Bank, the Season 5 eviction show, no, yeah, the bro. Yes, sir, shake body. All COVID-19 protocols and so on will be observed. And until one share no smacks are Untimi Emma. GT Bank, dear sir, shake. Special guest, Lil Wayne.
Benedita, Utuyo,
Jumedi, headline sponsor,
Guarantee Trust Bank. Wouldn't you rather bank with us?
And Omo count GMR Industries. Homo and ye darling lemon and a bobo bitters. Taste it, feel it. Lufat and have a folly grow a fit Tobinco Pharmaceuticals. Other supported sponsors are account
Priority Insurance, Sankofa Natural Spices, Edusa Herbal, Lazy Tomato Mix, Flora Tissue,
Ever Pure,
Perfect Skin and Body Therapy, 7 Building and Construction, cause the one College of Fashion, Ahunfe Foundation, Alatasamana, Airtel Tigo,
Lanti Soya Milk, Sharp Herbal, Ba Herbal Center, Abrantier College,
ATL,
and Abuafu Baby.
Diasa, shake body.
Everyone wants a pharmacist they can trust. Entrance University College of Health Sciences offers just that.
This is the university where state-of-the-art is part of the everyday.
Over here, there's more to learning than sitting in a classroom.
It's not about classes and exams. It's about learning with experience.
With students from all across the world, our Doctor of Pharmacy program is designed to train world-class pharmacists you can trust. Our laboratories and learning facilities are well equipped with modern technology. At Entrance University College of Health Sciences, our fully functional hospital and factory facilities offer students hands-on experience in the field. So the choice is always yours to make. Entrance University is your preferred choice. Entrance University College of Health Sciences. Excellence in knowledge.
This bad is a problem. Welcome back. We're still speaking to Rocky Dawuni, our legend, and nominated for the 64th Grammy Awards. We're super excited. Okay, so we're talking about people learning.
Yes.
Learning and learning good.
Yes.
So they can make an impact.
Yes. You know, I mean, there's elements of, you know, because about music industry or the creativity aspect now, or the production aspect, and so or the marketing aspect, and you know, apart from the marketing aspect, so or the ecosystem ni baby where you aim to have the music impact. And to all of this are different levels of stations you need to give your full on focus, and also have the right people who can be able to manage those places, work with you. Sometimes you have a team, and the team, when you say, okay, say, outro songs, now the songs near ready. If you yourself can produce, that's one thing. But you have to be a good producer. If you are not a good enough producer, then you have to find the best ones. So when I make us say, the thing is, you have to get to a certain level, you need the best of everything. Until you start with good songs, creative songs, a producer that has the vision to be able to take the songs and manifest what you are trying to do, but at the same time to push it into a space where others can be able to feel, comprehend, and enjoy it in you know, through the transformation of your ideas. And then once you know there's the production, so you need a good mixing engineer, because most of the time.
But do you mix here?
I mix. It depends on the track.
Okay.
But I do my mix. A lot of my mixes outside of Ghana.
Outside.
Yeah, because there's certain engineers and people that I've worked that I trust their sound.
Okay.
So you know that when even I track here and I record here, I know that maybe an engineer that I've worked with has the type of sound that I want. Then I work with that engineer.
Okay.
So I mean, all musicians was that kind of you know view of how say understand your voice, understand everything, and can bring the best out of. Apart from the production person, a good mixing engineer. Sometimes production people can try to be engineers, but usually when you have a separation of the two, sometimes it's for the best. Sometimes it's not for the best, depending on the context of what you are doing. And then once unyano, then you have the mastering engineer. You know, who takes the sound and really. So
after the mixing, you go to the mastering.
The mastering, yeah. The mastering, you know, they take the sound, they clean it up, they cover all the spectrums, you know, and boost the sound and all of that to make sure that when somebody is listening, there's, you know, the music too. There has to be the ease of and pleasantry of the experience, you know. Mastering engineers, you know, so more hopeful to make sure that happens. And then once all of that is done, then you come to the design. You know, you have to have great design, great pictures, great images. You know, because you are now going to present the music to the audience, and you have to catch the audience attention. Into good photography, a good design, a very, very good complement to great music. Into once was anyone with a good marketing team, then there you are, and great videos, then you are ready to push it out there into all the various channels that can now all work in harmony. And usually when you release all of that stuff then you can support it too with a tour. But you know, we are not in a country that we have like a touring culture, you know, so but also the rest of the world, the album comes out, you get on the road and you're on the tour. You are going to city, you are playing every city, you are meeting press, you are generating press in different places, different radio stations, you move to another city, and that's what it takes to build records before the whole world will start hearing on every radio and all of that. And then, you know, once it catches fire, then you move from one stage of shows. Maybe you do a club tour when the record comes, a club and a promotional tour, media, and also playing to intimate. By the time you finish the first round, you know, it's generated a whole new. This is not much but more, and then more increase the capacity of the the venues now more common, and then you keep increasing. So there's so many different dimensions to create.
I need to do a master class for you because we need to learn. I mean,
yes. There's really a lot involved in that, you know. And I think that sometimes the power of the internet, to some extent, help to shorten some of that. Because you know, you don't need to. Radio used to be very powerful around the world. You needed to get on playlists of radio, but now through like Spotify and other places, you are able to get playlisted, and it circumvents and gets you into certain markets without you geographically being there. So there's a lot more opportunities for the upcoming musicians to be able to scale that. You are seeing that being taken advantage because a lot more African music is now kind of making an impact because the medium of dissemination and the gatekeepers that used to hold African music back to right now, they are being circumvented.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was going to say. I think the young people are not having people to help them to navigate a way out. No,
I think the young people have the best of the worlds because right now their music is impacted. They just need an organized system that recognizes the opportunities and is able to maximize those opportunities, monetize those opportunities, and in a timely way, because everything is about time. So you have a plan before a record release. You know, you have a release plan. You follow the plan. The plan falls apart. You readjust, and you still keep on the plan. And to just say you move according to that, and then in the long run, if your objectives are not achieved, you readjust it, and then you keep going. And that's how you create success.
We need you. We need you. We do need you. I'm telling you, we need you. We need to set like a whole 5 hours with you. You draw a plan for us. Okay, now back to our Grammy-nominated music. Which one is that?
The album is called Voice of Boom Boom. Boom Boom is my hometown. Yeah, that's where I'm from. It's a town right close to Yendi, and my family has been the royal family of Boom Boom from time immemorial. My father was the chief, and then now my older brother is the chief there. So every year we have a traditional festival. It's called the Linugil Festival. We have actually 2 traditional festivals. So there's a lot of showcase of both local culture, traditional music, traditional dances and all of that. And for me, it's about honoring where you are from. So this album was my idea to use music to appeal to all of us that the only way you can go forward is to recognize where you are coming from. It's almost, no. I say sankofa bed. So before you can, I say catapult. To move forward, you have to pull it back. You can't if you don't have the back where you are pulling to go and exactly. You can't propel yourself forward. And I used the title of my traditional village, traditional town, as a metaphor for a musical style too, that I was going a bit deep into some of our traditional music and adding it. I was, mixing songs like Wara, it's a pure high life song. I was influenced by it. Say Pamwa high life, and say Koni influence him. And a style of singing, so you see to say. When old time gospel singers, when some call and response, I say Numkro style bisa. Now me mix this style on to say song Wara no, but at the same time, so production me embrace me working with people like Way Your Ting and Omunchi. They brought that energy.
He spoke about.
He brought that energy behind. The traditional, it's like a traditional song, but when you feel it, you can play it on the dance hall and the systems. And a song like My Baby. So, I worked on it. It was also a lot of gomeni. It was to say Wulumen, ni Jajeloy, Gan music style. And I made the mix. And also, you know, I worked with people like Martin Mauto, you know, Akable. Akable was involved in most of the
but he
Ghanaian
didn't
stuff.
Feature on it.
Yeah, he played guitar. Yeah, he's a guitarist.
I mean, he's
on
good.
Yeah. I mean, these are all Ghanaian amazing musicians who played on. And then I also worked with people who I've known in America, you know, and also all my travels, you know, who were also part of putting the record together. And in the long run, album was a very organic, traditional, but at the same time, it had a very global appeal.
And you shot some in the Nordic.
Yeah. Videos, me filming. Almost all the videos in me filming were Ghana, apart from Ghost Town.
Okay.
Ghost Town was filmed actually in Los Angeles.
Okay.
And then, you know, Beautiful People, because filming back in my hometown, you know, after the record. Beautiful People, during one of the festivals, no Krampuna, you filming. You feel me? Say,
okay.
He was
so people would know what we're talking about. Okay, so they're working on it.
All right.
And see, putting all these things together now, and now it has been nominated. It's not the full album.
Yeah, it's a full album. I mean,
the album was nominated.
Yeah, the album was. It's albums that are nominated.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
So how do you feel?
Well,
I mean, coming to do all this work, you
know, the thing is that with something like that, you get busier. You know, so we've been just working. Say, unya that kind of nomination. Unya is, you know, is involved in, you know, organizing your team, working with your team, you know, getting, you know, your visibility, you know, higher, you know, getting, you know, creating opportunities and attention in various different media, just to increase your chances. And just say, busy. Serious.
Are you bringing something different?
Well, for the say voting, voting for say also we promotion all the time just so that we'll be increasing your chances of being victorious. But we are definitely hopeful and trust that you know, a victory for Ghana is imminent. And we are keeping our energy, and we also want to open that to all Ghanaians. Say, you know, regardless of anything, no, you're nomination, but your opportunities to say, you bet me, anyway, I call one notch up forward. Into me here on mining Bible.
Any votes?
But voting the academy. We can't, you know, but voting there is academy. They are all around the world. We very, very. You know, people are here choosy or more. That's why the award is respected, because it's not.
It's not like we are just going to vote or we're going to buy the
people
votes.
who know exactly what they are. To choose excellent music from around the world. Once then there's all these organizations that are involved in it. The work will have to speak for itself in the long run. And yet you say, I just said the work will have to be the one that will have to speak. That's why for me, you know, the work is important.
The work is so important to you, but people say they don't know anything about you apart from music. You're 52 years, that I know, or now you're more.
No, I really don't dwell on ages. I just
about your family.
Yes.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I have a daughter. Yeah.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah, I have one girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's in college now. Yeah.
Okay. She wants to be a musician like that.
You know, I try as much as possible not to. I just let her do what she does. She loves music, and you know, she plays music and all of that. You know, and then she has other interests. So you just like how my parents did. They knew that I loved it. And they were not musicians, you know, but they knew that I loved it, and they allowed me the latitude to explore it, and they just gave me the support. so me sure that's how as a parent, you know, say who say uba was some talent be you know, you don't get in the way. You just give them the support and then guide them, and then you also give them the importance of education. To be you know, make sure you attach it with the knowledge base, because knowledge base, so what's a knowledge base? So now they can't talent, so you know, then you increase your capacity to be successful.
Okay, I'm loving the conversation.